Uh, so, Mr. Bharat Dey is joining us from the developer team. So we have a walkthrough of the develop that particular project that we are starting to have a look. So please, Shanu, can you please play this?
Imagine an investment that not only grows your wealth but also enriches your lifestyle. Welcome to Ridhira Zen, where your investment in tranquility promises unparalleled returns. In today's market, finding a secure and lucrative investment can be challenging. But what if you could invest in a property that offers both substantial financial returns and a premium lifestyle? Ridhira Zen ensures high standards and consistent demand for your real estate investment by integrating a 5-star branded resort with luxury villas and plots. Imagine owning a villa or a plot that's part of a 5-star branded resort where your property is managed by a world-class property management company. With access to exclusive resort amenities and a world-class wellness center, every day feels like a vacation. Investing in Ridhira Zen means tapping into the lucrative wellness real estate market. A night research on property wellness resorts have shown an 8 to 12% appreciation over the past decade. This growth translates into substantial returns on your investment. With urban stress on the rise, the demand for managed holiday properties is increasing. Investors are seeking properties that not only offer a respite from city life but are also managed to the highest standards. Investing in Ridhira Zen not only offers a serene lifestyle but also promising financial returns. Don't just take our word for it. Hear from our investors who have not only found their perfect getaway but will also reap significant returns.
For me and my better half, considering both of us being doctors, we always wanted a place as a villa, but then it is always challenging for us to maintain, considering both of us are working. So I was looking for a good second home, a wellness resort kind of a house, which would be maintained by a place like Ridhira. And the place is very approachable and fast to reach as well. I never looked back after I visited the site, and that's what made me part of Ridhira Zen family.
Opportunities like this are rare. With limited villas and plots available, now is the time to invest in your future of peace and prosperity. Invest in Ridhira Zen today and secure a future of wealth and wellness. Contact us now to learn more and take the first step towards a profitable and serene investment. Ridhira Zen, where your investment grows with peace and luxury.
So I
Hi,
believe
Amit.
Swapnil is. Hi, Swapnil, how are you? Swapnil, am I audible to you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear. Swapnil?
Hello.
Yes, Swapnil, you're audible.
Amit, am I audible?
Yes, Swapnil, you're audible. So Swapnil is joining the session. Yes, he joined again.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, Swapnil, you're audible.
Yeah, great.
So
So,
Swapnil is from Ridhira Group, and he is taking our account from developer side. Swapnil, over to you for the product. I'm making
right.
you host. You can
So,
share your screen if you want.
there is a network problem, I think so. Amit, I'm not able to hear you.
We can hear you, I believe. We can hear you, Swapnil. We can start the session.
You can, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me introduce Ridhira Group to you all, guys. So, Ridhira is in market from last 17 years. We were into spa business. So, Ode Spa and O2 Spa, you must have seen in all five-star properties and airports everywhere. So, that is our brand. And we are active since last 17 years. So Ridhira Living is a real estate venture. Real estate in the sense we are into resort communities. We are not a typical real estate company. So we built a resort community and we sell that for income generation. So it's a wealth creating product. And I'll come to the product now. So Hyderabad is where the product is, and we have started it in 2022. So the concept of this project is that it's a 33-acre land parcel, out of which 5 acres would be your resort, rest would be your villas and plots that we are making. So here the opportunity is that for an investor who wants to invest in Ridhira, he buys a villa with us, which is starting at 1.20 CR and it goes up to 4.55 CR. 1 BHK, 2 BHK, 3 BHK, and 4 BHK. So the concept is that you buy a 1 BHK or any villa that you buy, it goes under the resort. So as an operator, I will operate the villa under the resort. I'll rent it out to the clients. And we give 5 years fixed rental plan. So anybody who's paying 1 crore 20 lakhs as the lowest amount that the investment is for a 1 BHK, he'll get a 6% fixed return for next 3 years and 6.6% in the fourth and fifth year. Post that, it will be a ratio sharing of 60-40, 60% to the owner who is the investor and 40% to me as an operator. I'm audible, right, Amit?
Yes, Swapnil, you're audible. So actually, I have shared the brochure, so you can refer the brochure in case if you want.
Sorry?
I have. Did you able to see my screen?
Yeah, I'm able to see it.
So
But
I,
I've
I
only,
have.
yeah.
So the
I'm
brochure
actually
I have
traveling and
shared.
I'm in the car, so
Okay.
I'm just talking. I'm not looking at the mobile actually.
Okay. No worries. No worries. Please go on.
Because Bhaskar was supposed to give the presentation, but
Correct.
I don't know, he's not answering the call.
Okay.
Somehow he might be
Okay.
busy
No.
somewhere.
No
So that
problem.
is it. So about the owner of the company, Ritesh Mastipuram Reddy is the owner of the company. He was in US for 2 decades. He was into semiconductors, mobile chips जो होते हैं आपके. He used to do that. He also has a patent on his name. So any mobile that you use, somewhere Ritesh Reddy is present in your mobile. So he earned a lot of wealth in that, and after that he started purchasing land in India. Across India, we have 3,000 acres of land. And Shweta Reddy is wife of Ritesh. She handles complete sales and marketing for the company. Vikram is also a very big name. He's the guy who set up Swiggy. If everybody uses Swiggy app, so this is the guy who set up Swiggy as a company from the start. So he is our chief of staff. Also legal, we have a very senior guy, 30 years experience. After that, we also have Akshay, who is an IITian, and he is the strategy guy for our company. And Dr. Priyanka is the one who will handle the wellness part of the resort. So the concept is wellness. So she is the one who will be handling the wellness part of the whole process. So complete staff would be under her. Now there are many people involved in this other than them. These are the main key people. Animesh is again one more key person who will be handling the complete software part of the company. So the app that we are making for channel partners also and also for the clients is made by Animesh. He's the IT guy. And I'll come down to the product now. So this product is located in Shankarpalli. Shankarpalli is a very renowned area in Hyderabad. So our project is hardly 20-25 minutes from that location. And it's a 33-acre land parcel. It's a resort living that we are making, resort community. So any person who is buying, it's not a normal plot or a villa. It is a income generating, well generating product. And if I go into the product, I like to tell you that it's a product which has 1 BHK, 2 BHK, 3 BHK, and 4 BHK. 1 BHK starts from 1.20 CR, and 2 BHK starts from 1.50 CR, goes up to 2 CR. 3 BHK starts from 3 CR up to 4 CR, and 4 BHK is beyond 4 CR. So this is the investment proposal. It will be operated by Accor. We are in the final terms of discussion with Accor. Accor is basically Novotel's mother company. And the investment opportunity here, there are the three different payment plans that we are offering. So first is your CLP, construction linked plan, as usual. So you pay according to the construction. Right now, the due amount is 35%, and rest will be according to the construction. Our layout will be complete for the plots by March. So what we are giving is also 50-50 plan. So 50% you pay right now, 50% you pay on possession of your villa. So villa possession will be by 2025 December. So 1 year from now, you'll get the villa possession. So that 50-50 plan also we are giving. 50% you pay now, 50% after the possession. Third plan is 100% plan. 100% you pay the amount, the full amount, and we'll give you fixed returns for 5 years. So first 3 years it's 6%. Fourth and fifth year it's 6.6% that we give. And post that it will be a ratio sharing. So whatever the room rent is, the villa rent, it will be shared with the investor and myself as an operator. So it will be a 60-40 ratio, 60% to the investor and 40% as an operator. In that 40%, I'll maintain everything. Starting from your inside the villa, every villa comes with a swimming pool. So I'll maintain the swimming pool, I'll pay the electricity bills, whatever the housekeeping is, everything will be maintained by me in that 40%. So that is the business proposition for investors. So this product is very nice for the people who are expecting fixed returns and do not want to maintain the property. So in this, you're getting fixed returns also, and also there's an appreciation on your investment that you have given.
So Swapnil, as an investor, right? I don't have to take a hassle of maintaining the house, right? That will be done by you.
Yes, yes, it will be done by me 100%.
Okay. And is there any restriction like how many days I can live as an investor in that property? Because you're
So
going
as an
to
investor, I'm giving you 14 days to stay in the property. Also, I'm tying up with RCI. You can research on RCI. In the presentation, there are many partners, out of which one is RCI given.
okay,
So
okay.
RCI is a company like Swiggy or Zomato. Like
Hmm.
Swiggy and Zomato has many restaurants under them. So RCI has all the resorts and hotels under them, like Taj, Novotel,
Oh,
Hilton, all the hotels under them. So our resort will also go under them. So what you can do is, out of that 14 days that I'm giving you to stay in the property,
hmm.
7 days means 50% you can stay in my property, and 50% you can exchange with RCI, and you can stay anywhere in the world
Okay.
under their
Very nice.
properties.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that's a choice for the investor. Like if he can stay in 14 days in the particular villa, he can stay, or he can stay for less 50% of your
Yes,
remaining
absolutely.
balance anywhere in the world of the particular chain.
Yes.
Okay, nice. So,
And our conversion ratio is at 40%,
mhm.
just for your knowledge. So any 10 clients come to the site, we have very good conversion ratio, 40%. So 10
Okay,
clients come in, 4 clients are booking the property.
okay, okay. So the minimum ticket size, you said that for 1 BHK is 1.15 to 1.40, right?
Sorry, can you repeat? Your voice was breaking.
The minimum ticket size for the because you are selling currently you are selling
1.20.
plots or villa both,
Plots starting range is around 55 lakhs.
55 lakh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is mandatory to maintain doing a construction over a plot.
Construction, if the client wants us to do the construction, we are okay with that. If the client wants him to do the construction, we are also allowing that. There is no restriction on that.
And is there like any mandatory after getting the possession? It is mandate to start the construction, or we can stay like that. Only plot we can take for like 5 years, 10 years. If I don't want to do the construction, so is there any challenge from the developer? Like you have, it's a mandate to do a construction over the plot.
No, there is no such restriction on that. It's as per the owner's wish.
Okay. So we have two options in the property. One is plot, one is for villas.
Sorry, can you repeat? I'm actually traveling, so you'll have to repeat.
No
Sorry.
problem, Swapnil. So we have two options, right? One is a plot which is start from 55 lakh, and one is villas which is start from 1.15.
Yes, a plot starts from 55 lakhs and it goes up to 1 CR also, depending on the size of the plot. So there are multiple sizes. And villas,
Okay.
it starts from 1.20 CR for 1 BHK. 2
Hmm.
BHK starts from 1.50 CR. I'm talking
Okay.
about the current lowest value. There
Right.
were cheaper options before, but they are not available now. And
Okay.
3 BHK starts from 3 CR, and 4 BHK goes beyond 4 CR.
Okay. Cool. So
Yeah.
any other question from
Yeah,
anyone related to
uh,
villa?
one question I have.
Yeah, Priti.
Say, like for 14 days, they are giving the owner to stay in the villa, right? Free of cost.
Right.
But after that, how it is going to work? If they are planning to stay more, then?
So there will be a minimum cost to them. So it won't be free, but there will be a minimum rent that will be charged. And if he doesn't want to pay rent, it's okay. We are okay with that also. But he'll have to maintain the villa by himself in that duration. Will not maintain.
So the charges will be the same as the we are going to charge for the client, or there will be some discounted rates in that.
Yeah, discounted rates would be there. So with a villa or plot, anything you buy, you get a resort membership by default. So what happens in that is, the 14 days I am saying that when you stay, that is free of charge. There's no rent that is charged to them. Beyond that, if they want to stay, there are two options. One is that they stay. I'll pull the villa out of the resort for that many days. It will not be offered to any client. He'll stay. The owner will stay there, and he'll only maintain the property. And second option is that if he's saying that I don't want to pull out the villa, you keep it there. So he'll be charged a minimum rent and housekeeping will be offered to him on that.
Okay. And the other option, what you said was like 7 days in the same villa, and the 7 days which you have a tie-ups with other,
RCI.
Yes. So in that, again, for that 7 days, they have to charge something extra, above the rent and something like that.
So RCI, when you exchange, there is no cost to it. So 7 days that you exchange with RCI, there will not be any cost. If you're anywhere in the India, if you're going out of India, then there will be a minimum charge.
And this villas will be fully furnished and everything.
Sorry, can you repeat?
These villas will be fully furnished.
These villas will be completely furnished, including your furniture, everything, your cutlery, even your spoons and everything. Everything will be furnished.
So that will be designed and planned by your end.
Sorry?
That all cutleries and electronics and everything
Yes,
will
and
Everything,
smart
everything.
equipment.
Completely, 100% furnished.
No, but the see, in electronics, if I have my own choice, so we can get that, or it is like you only going to what you are going to provide, that only we have to choose.
Preeti, what happened? This is a hotel community, right?
Right.
So the whosoever hotel is coming, he is going to give their specification, and according to the specification, this villa is going to be furnished.
Right, but my query is like कि see, I am owing the villa. ठीक है, तो कुछ चीजें मुझे है कि वो जो प्रोवाइड कर रहा है, आई वांट टू एक्सचेंज दैट थिंग सी
नहीं, ये
इन.
पॉसिबल नहीं है ना. आप
अच्छा,
सपोज यू आर इनटू
no, that's my query.
हयात.
Like,
नहीं
yeah,
नहीं,
yes.
दिस इज नॉट बिकॉज सपोज यू आर इनटू हयात एंड आपको कहना है कि मेरे को कमरे में ना अलग कलर चाहिए. इफ यू आर ओनर ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी एंड यू वांट टू चेंज द कलर ऑफ द रूम, सो वो हयात आपकी पॉलिसीज हैं, वो नहीं चेंज करेंगे, राइट? बिकॉज वो पूरा होटल एक जैसा दिखना चाहिए, हर चीज एक जैसी दिखनी चाहिए. So that is the concept of this hotel living.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so this is Amarnath from Bangalore. I
जी
have few
मनाते.
questions.
Yes.
So we don't have much idea about location benefits of Sankarapalli. Can you give some USP of Sankarapalli location?
Sure. So in Hyderabad, there is a place called as in Neopolis. Anybody who knows Hyderabad, he'll know this location, Neopolis. So it is one of the most expensive locations in Hyderabad. 1 acre land is selling at 100 CR plus. So our
Yeah.
location of the project is hardly 40 minutes from Neopolis. And all the development that is happening in Hyderabad is in the west location, which is our location. Neopolis, Shankarpalli, this area. Also, right now from our project, hardly 2 or 3 minutes away is a new highway that is being constructed, known as a Regional Ring Road, RRR. So that is being constructed. So because of that, the connectivity will also be better. And the third part about the location is whenever in real estate, as you all are from real estate background, you know that whenever you want to invest somewhere, you have to invest in an underdeveloped area. So that's what we as a company did. So this area where the project is, it is right now it is underdeveloped. It is developing stage. So the appreciation is higher in this location. 25% annual appreciation is there on the land. When we purchased this land in 2018, we purchased at 22 lakhs per acre. Right now in 2024, if I want to sell my land, it is going at 4 CR per acre.
Right.
That is the appreciation that we as a company have seen.
Okay.
So that is the best part about the location, that it's developing, is appreciating by 25% annually.
Okay. So what was the land earlier? Is it agricultural land, or is it what kind of land is it?
So this location, Shankarpalli, Momenpet, all these location, it is 90% farmland or forest land. Only 10% is available for development that we have purchased, and we have converted everything. This is RERA certified, and all the papers are clear on the land. So you can start the construction. Even if you buy the plot, today only you can start the construction. So all the documents are in place.
Got it.
And
So
because
earlier you were telling about a person can buy a plot and leave it as it is. They can go for construction also. So if it is maintained by a resort hotel, like is it not like vacant plots in the society community will give less revenue as a total resort?
So no, it will not happen because we have taken right now we have 70 villas under the resort and
Mm-hmm.
selling. So we have of villas that we can put under the resort. And plots, why we are not putting any restriction like you have to do the construction or not, is because it's completely owner's choice. And what we are going to do is, even if the person is not building a villa, I'll beautify the plot. So I'm doing without any contract, everywhere I'm doing plantation and lawn and everything so that it looks beautiful. So even if a person of owner of the plot does not do any construction, it will not look like a plotted development. जहाँ पे
Mm-hmm.
आप तार मार के रखा हुआ है या बाउंड्री बना के
Mm-hmm.
रखा, not be like that. It will be looking like an open garden.
Understood. Do you charge any maintenance for that, for vacant plot?
So in the plot, when we sell, in the cost sheet itself, we have taken 5 years maintenance for the common areas.
Okay. Okay. So even for the plot, the beautification, that will cover under that 5 years maintenance.
So the plot maintenance is not covered, but we'll do the plantation by default on every plot and villa.
Understood.
In
Understood.
fact, also when we built a villa, we'll do complete lawn, plantation, everything will be done by us.
Understood. So you also said construction can be done by the owner, they can outsource to you. So when construction should happen by owner, will you give any pre-approved facades or something? They can do any kind of construction.
So in plots, there are two options. I have
Mm-hmm.
villa designs with me that I can give you immediately. That you
Mm-hmm.
go and give it to your contractor and he can build it according to the SOPs that I give.
Okay.
And the second option is that he can design the villa, but
Mm-hmm.
he have to ultimately get yes from me. It should
Yeah,
look
approved by you. Yeah, understood.
not approved. It's not an hard and fast.
Mm-hmm.
But we always tell the client that it should be approved by us, but legally it is not abiding.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. So one more thing you were mentioning, for 5 years you will be giving rental yield. After that 60/40, right? What is the per night stay rental what you are projecting now there in 60
Right.
like yeah.
Currently in our area,
Mm-hmm.
hardly kilometer from my project, there are few standalone villas that they rent. So 1 BHK is renting at without swimming pool. I'm talking. These
Mm-hmm.
are standalone villas. Per night they are charging the 1 BHK 10,000. 2 BHK they are charging 15,000, and there is 1 to 4 BHK villas which is around 25,000. So this is the current rate right now for standalone villas. So if today's standard, if I calculate, then my villa today with swimming pool and everything, 1 BHK will at least go at 15,000 at today's rate.
Okay. So you mean to say each villa comes with its own private pool and everything?
Hello.
Each villa will come with its own
Every
private
villa
pool.
have a pool.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, and when you said
Yes.
60/40, is there any, like, if it's not booked for some days, like let's say out of 1 month, 10 days is occupied, but rest of the 20 days not occupied. So if it is booked only on that, you will give 60/40. If it's not booked, loss will be paid same, like they won't get any revenue, correct? The owners won't get any revenue.
Okay, I'll explain how it works. I'll explain how
Yeah.
the resort works. So,
Mm-hmm.
for example, there are villas under the resort, right? So it will be booked through a third-party app or website or through calling the direct reception line. These are the ways that the villa is booked. So whenever, for example, out of 100, 1 to 10 number villas are booked initially in the first day of the month or whatever. So after they are booked, they'll go in the background. They'll not be shown on the website until unless rest of the 90 villas are rented. Once the 100 mark, according to the chronology, if the 100 is over, then after that, again, the first one will pop up on the website and other party apps. So accordingly, every villa will be rented equally.
Yeah. So that algorithm or that logic, now once you explained, I understood. But my question is simple. Like, if it is not rented out, like for some reason there's a downfall period or whatever it might be, any reason, there's no revenue coming from my villa, which means there is no minimum guarantee income for that villa, right? After we go out of this 5 years, 10 years, correct?
Yes, answer is yes for that. And
Yeah.
the concept behind this. What happens in any resort is I'm running resorts for like 15 years. So I'll give
Mm-hmm.
you a concept how resort works. In a 12 months period annually, there are few months when the resort is zero occupancy.
Yes.
Not a single room will be rented. But there are few months when there is 100% occupancy.
Yes.
Those few peak months, now the rent, how is it now defined is, I'll give you a closing है, सबसे कम rent charge होता है. So जो 10,000 का रूम रेंट है वो हो जाएगा आपका 2,000 3,000 और वही आप अगर दिसंबर में आ जाओगे, दिसंबर में आपका पीक होगा एकदम, जो 10,000 का चीज है वो मैं 50,000 का रूम रेंट कर दूंगा.
Understood.
How I balance my books.
Understood. So the revenue outflow to the owners, will it be paid quarterly, half-yearly, yearly? How it will be paid?
It will be paid quarterly.
Quarterly. Okay. Got it. So the Sankrapalli location you have mentioned in terms of connectivity, but if somebody want to book vacation or weekend getaway, that is the only reason for booking rooms here, right? There is no other tourist attraction or nearby any other activity place where they will come there and they will book rooms here. There's no such kind of.
So this is a wellness resort. This is not
Yeah.
a resort wherein you come for a weekend and stay for a Saturday, Sunday and go back. So how we are the packages for this resort is, it will be minimum 7 days package, 10 days, 15 days, 30 days, 3 months, like that. So what
Okay.
wellness resort is that these normal clients are like rich Indians and all foreign non-nationals, like non-Indians, Europeans, UK citizens, US citizens. These are all the people who come to India for a wellness therapy. They'll come, might be for weight loss therapy, Ayurveda therapy, skin therapy, all those kind of Indian therapies that they come for in a wellness resort. Stress, meditation, yoga, all those things. So this will be a package-based resort. This is not a weekend resort. So because of that, the occupancy will be better than any other resort.
Understood. Yeah, now it answers many questions. Yeah.
Right.
And any bank loan approvals given, like for suppose somebody.
We have SBI, we have Punjab National Bank, we have all the banks almost.
Okay. So if somebody is going for CLP plan, they can go for regular residential house loan and take a property here.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Any questions?
So, but this 6% is not available for CLP, right, Swapnil ji?
No, only for 100% payment in one shot, it is available. The rest of any of the plans, it's not available. So what happens is, in whatever cost I'm quoting, if you want the fixed returns, you have to pay in 100%. Any of the options that you're picking, 1 BHK, 2 BHK, whatever you're picking, 100% you have to pay upfront. Then only the fixed 5 years plan will be offered.
Okay. So
And that rental comes month one of OTP, one-time payment, or it will come after some time later?
It will, for example, today is when you are giving me 100%. So we are sitting in November. So December month's payment you will get in February, 1 month.
Understood.
After that, it will be quarterly, January, February, March. You'll receive in May. So every quarter you'll be calculating.
Okay.
So one question, Swapnil ji. So for the people who are coming for the treatment, right? Are you including these resorts in the package itself, or are you giving the option whether they can book these resorts or villas, or they have an option to stay outside also?
So if they're calling me or booking directly through my app or my third party app, they'll by default go to villa. They will not offer any other hotel nearby.
Okay.
So it will not show them that where they are going to stay. It is a package that they'll buy. They have to only select 1 BHK, 2 BHK, 3 BHK or 4 BHK. There will not be a location map of the villa where the villa is located in the community. This is the villa or that is the villa number and this, that, nothing will be offered. It will be just 1 BHK, 2 BHK, 3 BHK, 4 BHK. Accordingly, my algorithm will allot the villa to them. So when they come to, for example, you are booking a room in Taj Hotel. Once you go to the reception, then you come to know which room number you have. You cannot book the room number of sitting at home. Same way.
Okay.
Yeah, I have one more question. Like, somebody bought a plot, and whenever they have feasibility, they construct the villa. Is it mandatory? Like, they have to lease it to you, or they can use it for their own
They can
purpose?
use it for end purpose. There is no restriction on that.
So,
But there won't be rent
okay.
or style.
Yeah, so regular family crowd will be also there along with the usual visitors to the resort, right?
Yes, yes, absolutely. But we
Okay.
have any client who wants to stay. There's only one
Mm.
person who is saying he's from US, so he's coming
Mm-hmm.
to India after a couple of years. That is the reason he has bought for himself 4 BHK. Other
Mm-hmm.
than there's zero clients who wants to stay permanently.
Understood.
Okay. So I saw in one of the interviews by Ritesh Ji, so he was mentioning that out of 14 days which we are giving to the customers who bought, so they can exchange those 14 days in anywhere in India, which have tie up with Ridhira. Is there anything something like that? Like he can use?
Yes, the company name is RCI. You can research on that. In the presentation also it is mentioned RCI. You can check that company. So this company is a aggregator like Swiggy and Zomato. So they have all the resorts and hotels in the world. I am talking, not only India. In the world, they have under them. So what they do is, for example, I'm giving you 14 days to stay as an investor. So 50% out of that means 7 days you can exchange with RCI. Anywhere in India will be free. Outside India, if you want to go, there will be a minimum charge.
Got it.
So,
So,
can you explain us how do we register the lead, and how do we handle a site visit when we are not from Hyderabad or Sankarapalli nearby?
Right. So there are two managers assigned to REMAX. One is Bhaskar, who is online, I think so, and one is Rahul. So both of these guys' number will be shared to you by Amit, and you can forward your leads to them directly via WhatsApp. There will be a group made, which I'll be also part of. So you can forward the leads to them, direct message me, and just update the name on the main group that you have assigned the lead to Bhaskar or you have assigned the lead to Rahul, so that I come to know that they have the lead. And then afterwards, once the follow-up is done, they'll only carry forward with the virtual meeting. They'll only do the site visit and everything, and you'll only get the remarks that this is what has happened with the client. This is the remark. And even if you want on call also, if you're talking to a client, you can directly do a conference call with Pawan or Rahul, and they'll speak to the client. In case you don't want to share the number, you can do a con call, and they'll take ahead with the explanation part and everything.
So, when is the possession you said? If somebody go for villa booking directly?
So villa, as soon as the person books and pays us the money, we start the construction, and within 1 year with villa possession.
1 year. Okay. So, what about the commissions outflow? Like,
Right. So for REMAX, as per my and Amit's discussion, for the plan that we have designed is first deal will be 3%, second and third deal will be 4%, and fourth deal onwards will be 5%.
okay. And
so
me.
अमरनाथ भाई, this is initial discussion which we had.
Mm,
बट अगर आप
mm.
बोलो कि आप 10 12 15 निकाल निकाल रहे हो तो कुछ बढ़िया स्वप्निल से लेंगे.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
Sure, sure.
So if you're giving me a targeted number, then we can do a different
For sure,
structure.
we'll do something good.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure, sure. Yeah. And we have Karnataka RERA. We have offices like Praveen sir and everyone in Hyderabad, Telangana RERA. But do we need to have Telangana RERA to close a booking here, or can we directly register the lead and get the
No, no.
commission?
In India, wherever you are, wherever RERA you have, it's
Mm.
okay. There's no issue with that.
Okay, got it.
So only your business owners, each person's RERA I need to have. That's it.
Understood. Yeah, so definitely I'll catch up with Amit and you after this call sometime. We'll try to strategize how can we do some closures here.
So
Definitely.
I'll create a group right now. I'll share the link to everyone over a group so you can join the group. I'll add the Bhaskar also in the group. And after that, we can connect with one-on-one whenever we have any discussion.
Sounds good.
So
Great.
there's a question from Naveen that what is the lead registration process? So as explained by Swapnil earlier, आपको lead Bhaskar and there's another person. What his name, Swapnil? I
Ra-
miss his name. Sorry,
Rahul.
come again. Rahul. So Rahul and Bhaskar is there to attend your leads. So you need to share that lead with Bhaskar and Rahul, and then he's going to take care of everything.
In next month, you will have access to our software also. So you can directly enter your lead in that software. And after that, you will get all the updates on your email, or you can open the login page and you'll get all the details about all the clients that you have given to us.
That's better, actually.
So that's in process. 1 month for us to develop. It's in process.
So out of total number of villas, how many got already sold out?
So as of now, we have sold around 70, and we
One
still
seven.
have around approximate same number, 70.
Okay. Okay.
Inventory is not the problem. If the client is there, I'll bring the inventory. Don't worry about that.
Sure.
There's another question from Girija ji. So all furnished and cutlery price is included in the villa cost or extra we must pay? Sir, ma'am, this is full furnished villa. This is all inclusive of everything.
Yes.
We don't need to pay anything.
Yeah, a proposed facades, proposed floor plans, if you have, that will help us to understand 1 BHK, how does it look and why it's costing so much. Okay. I know land cost might be 55 lakhs, but 1 BHK villa means how does it exactly it looks like. Okay.
So the cost
So
higher than any market villa, I understand that I'm costlier by 25 to 30% than the market. And
mhm.
because it's a value proposition. This is not a second home that you're buying. Then second home would be much cheaper. But this is a business that you're buying, because this will generate income for you lifelong. I am also making a resort, so that cost will also be loaded. For example, any other place that you buy a villa, a gated community or not, you will never earn anything more than 2% at the max. Even if you rent annually also, 2% is the maximum rental value that you will get on your investment. Here, from the start itself, I'm giving you 6%, and after 5 years, it will go in 60-40 ratio. So, for example, even if I sell my lowest package to any customer for renting 10 days, so if I get a client for 10 days in a 1 BHK, today's rate is 10,000 for a night, 1 BHK. I'm considering today's rate only. So 1 lakh rupees I earned from one client, and the owner is getting 60,000. I'm getting 40,000 by today's rate. I'm not calculating my swimming pool and everything. So if I calculate that, 1 BHK should be rented at 15,000 rupees at today's cost because of swimming pool. So that will be 1.5 lakh rupees for 10 days that I'm earning. Out of that, 60% is owners and mine is 40%. So you are earning more than 6-7% today only. At today's rent cost, you are earning more than 6%. So calculate that after 3 years or 4 years or 5 years, it will be more than 12%. That will be the returns that you'll earn on this property. And it will keep on increasing, because any hotel or resort, once it is 4-5 years old, 6 years old, then is when the business starts coming in. Till that time, it is settling down. It's a break-even period.
So if there's anything left we need to ask, please, or we can sum up the session. Swapnil, I had created a group and I made you admin. Please add Bhaskar and Rahul in the group.
Okay.
So people can they can in touch with them.
Right.
Rest, I believe everything is good. Product is good. They all depend on the team how we are going to move ahead. We even in case we have, because I need to have some discussion with you, Swapnil. So I'll give you a call or we'll set up a meeting. So
Right.
and then we can discuss this.
Amit also wanted to inform, I had a discussion yesterday with Ritesh, the owner of the company. So
Yeah.
what he said is, as you have offices in different locations like Mumbai, Delhi, and other places, what we can do is, for your individual team, you call all your clients in one place. You decide one day, Saturday or Sunday. You call all your clients in a good hotel. We'll book a nice venue, like any five-star hotel we'll book. And we'll call all the clients and we'll present them there itself. We'll bring the whole team there.
Sure.
And
We'll
we can,
do this event discussion.
yeah,
I believe that after 10-15 days, when we have some follow-up and when we have some discussion about the clients, then we can plan this.
definitely.
Sure. Done. Thank you so much, Swapnil, for giving us this wonderful presentation. And thank you everyone to be great audience. We'll meet in next session next day.
Thank you so much.
Done. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Please take care.
Bye bye. Yeah, bye.